well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score!
Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plesac and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Tigers and the Frogs. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The left fielder, number
striding in, Larry Walker.
Walker.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Arenado has it, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. Into the box, Mike Trout. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Tigers and the Elite. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in, Larry Walker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Gwynn leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Gwynn isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Batting 4. The center
stepping in now, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Standing in, Gavin Lux. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The set and the 2-1. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Carlos Correa.
The second baseman.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Correa.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Jimmy Fox will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a great inning here as he gets another. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Their count now at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting fifth,
At the plate,
The
Corey
third baseman,
Seager, as he'll get his
Corey.
first opportunity in this one.
Seager.
Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Standing in now,
Mark.
Mark Canha. Strike
Canha.
two swinging just out in front of the slider. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting
Batting
free
seventh,
passes.
the
A
left
great
fielder.
combination to have.
Jordan.
And a check swing here, but he holds. So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler. 9-1-2 due up. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The left fielder.
At the plate now, Larry Walker.
Larry
And he's a little
Walker.
too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, Mike Trout. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. Now the 2-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So 1 away here.
Pitcher.
Base is empty.
Walker.
Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll
Buehler.
hit for the pitcher.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3
Now
anyway,
back.
says the home plate
The
umpire,
shortstop.
and that's out number 2.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwyn's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Carlos Correa is on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners off for second. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. The pitcher, Walker Buehler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runs up and gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Popped up. Seager has a play, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Carlos Correa. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Jimmy Fox. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Ready once again, Larry Walker. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line drive base hit.
The batter.
In now, Corey Seager.
Corey.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that brings up Mike Trout. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 3-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And they must have known something was up there as he's nailed at third after the pitch out.
Now batting.
Digging in
9.
once again, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Carlos Correa. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Billy Wagner, a little 5-cent southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Wagner.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Canha. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jordan.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Wagner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Phoenix and Louisiana. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to left. Walker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Whitley has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fox.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fouled away. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And a sinker called strike 3. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get
Batting
one or
second.
both of those runs
The
right
left
back.
fielder, Larry.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. Griffey Jr. is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next at the plate will be
Batting
Corey
third.
Seager.
The
A
shortstop.
1-1 home.
Corey.
Makes him swing and miss on a
Seager.
ball out of the zone for strike 2. Gwynn stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I got to count 2-2.
Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth.
To the plate
The
now,
center
Mike
fielder.
Trout.
Mike
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Trout.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate,
The
Gavin
second baseman.
Lux.
Number 9.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fifth.
At the plate,
The
Carlos
third baseman.
Correa. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. 3-2, full count. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Batting 9.
Ready with the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jock Peterson. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a hit. In now, Buster Posey.
The catcher.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. In there, 1-2 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Left field.
Into the box now, Larry Walker. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The batter,
here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And that misses. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 3-1. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Right fielder looking up. Booyah! And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. To the plate now, Jimmy Fox. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Count even at 2-2. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. bottom of the third now, and that brings up Mike Trout. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
The batter,
At the
number
plate,
9.
Gavin Lux. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled away. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, John.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sinker, 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The catcher, number
At the plate
28.
now, Buster Posey. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now batting,
2
the
men
pitcher,
are on with 2 men out.
Forrest Whitley. Ladies and
Brandon
gentlemen,
Belt will
your
grab a
attention,
bat and hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Brandon.
Sinker misses
Belt.
that time, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's fouled away. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts.
Your
Eric
attention,
Gagne
please.
is called upon, and
Now,
it's not for his usual
Eric.
role. Just hoping to keep the
Gagne.
deficit at 1 here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3.
The right fielder, number
Striding
19.
into the box, Tony Gwynn. 0 for
Gwynn.
1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pops this one up. Peterson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number
Standing in now, Larry Walker.
Larry.
Well-thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Machado. And there's one down now. Here's Corey Seager.
Now batting. The
Here
shortstop.
it comes on 1-1.
Corey Seager.
One out and a runner on second base. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out
Now
of the
batting.
inning.
Center fielder.
Edwin Diaz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Gavin
Now
Lux. He was a ground-out
Number 9.
victim last time up. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Third baseman, number 1.
So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. Back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well, as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
Now batting. First
Into the box
baseman,
now, Jock
Yeah.
Peterson. Fouled off.
Peterson.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
The catcher, number 28.
4 runs here in this half
Buster.
inning. Into the box, Buster
Posey.
Posey. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. New inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
The catcher.
Jimmy Fox. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on, and the inning is over.
Your
Michael
attention,
Brantley
please.
will get the call here as he'll
Incident.
hit for the pitcher.
Michael Brantley.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder.
Digging in
number
and looking for
19.
more, Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus
Gwynn.
far. Julio Urias, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Two and two. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
left fielder.
Larry Walker. He was a
Larry.
ground out victim last time up.
Walker.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to
Now,
take over, and it's one of
Pat
just a handful of submariners
Neshek.
around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch
The first
at-bat.
baseman, number 35.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit on the ground to third. Throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
7-5 how today's
Here now
comes
is our
to an
final
end.
line
The
score.
Tigers
First
took the
for
lead
your
in the 4th and
victorious
held
home
on
team,
until the
7
end.
runs to
Eric
11.
Gagne.